These bars will never hold Professor Chaos. Dude, do you think he's right? Nah, I built that prison cell. My name's Toolshed. I know a thing or two about building.
The people at McFarlane Toys sent me a bunch of South Park construction sets, and I'm taking a look at 3 of these minifigure sets today. Each one comes with a minifigure as well as something to build. First up, we've got the Human Kite and his Supercomputer. So you got this cool little brick minifigure with the giant South Park head. He's got his kite, which actually pegs into the back of his head to make him look like the character from the show. And he's got his little logo on his chest and everything, and it's a pretty good figure. I like these for South Park figures. I think maybe my one complaint or thing I would have liked with these figures is if they'd given him a little brick figure stand, because they're a little bit top heavy. He stands pretty well because of the kite string that kind of helps him balance a little bit, but some of the other characters are a little tricky to stand. But they have articulation at the head, at the shoulders, at the wrists, and at the hips. Of course, they've got stumpy South Park legs, so there's not a lot they can do with that down there. Then, of course, I had to build his little supercomputer, made all out of bricks. You can see it does have some stickers on it. The stickers all seemed very perfect tolerance-wise, so they were a little tricky to apply because there wasn't really any extra space for wiggle room. But it still looks pretty cool. You know, like I said, all these things are built out of bricks, but you can angle these side pieces, you can angle the keyboard part here. Of course, you could take it apart, but, you know, you're probably going to wreck the stickers. You know, these, I think, are geared a little bit more towards the adult collector, or at least teens, than, you know, young kids that are going to reuse those bricks all the time. Each set includes an instruction book that shows you exactly how to build it. And each one contains a little mini poster for the various South Park superhero characters. Oh no! Minty berries with a tasty crunch! Here's Toolshed with the top bad guy board. You get to build this little whiteboard, dry erase board kind of thing out of the bricks. There's a big sticker on the front here with the clues connecting everyone to try and solve the case here. But the little minifigure, again, has great articulation with the head, shoulders, wrists, and the hips there. He's got some nice detailing with the logo and the little tools on him, and I love these flip-up safety glasses that kind of peg into the side of his head. I think that's pretty funny. He's even got his little calic there. They did a really good job of making sure these minifigures look like the characters from the show, so the brick aesthetic doesn't wreck the South Park look. I like the little chalkboard thing. It's pretty well designed. My favorite of these 3, of course, is Professor Chaos in his holding cell. I'm a huge Butters fan, so I love this character. You can see there's like it's not cardboard, but it's like a flexible plastic front decoration piece here with the brick bars. He comes with a little bucket of gruel, or maybe it's a toilet bucket, I'm not really sure. And you can see the cell's pretty much open the rest of the way around. You can pull out the figure. He does have little pegs in there to help him stand. And here we have a pretty awesome action figure. So, of course, you know, these are brick figures, so they come apart. The head can come off, the cape can come off. His little chest piece with the details can come off. They did a great job of sculpting the wrinkles in his helmet here to make it look like tinfoil. He's got his typical goofy hair on top there, and kind of a worried face. He's even got a little chain here going across the torso decoration piece to make it look like the cape's held on. I also like how the cape has a little bit of sculpting to it, so he could look like he's, you know, like pulling it around him, or it can look like it's just kind of billowing in the wind a little bit, which is pretty neat. Now that I've had a chance to check out these sets, I gotta track down the rest of the Coon and Friends. Hey boys and girls, thanks for watching this super exciting, outrageous toy review. Today's episode featured 3 McFarlane Builds toys. These are South Park, Professor Chaos, Human Kite, and Toolshed. Special thanks to the people at McFarlane for sending these over so we could take a look at them. SEO Toy Review fans, make sure to like, subscribe, and check out our other videos.